So savage.
What about
That's
this?
the last person. Maybe.
Because we did suspect that this guy
Mask the mask!
was him, right? So maybe...
Hey, this is an article about my debut heist! Oh boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were hot on my trail.
But Master Joker must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared.
That's right! I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid my damask costume nearby a plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed into my security guard uniform.
Yep.
Pretty clever,
It was
huh?
Uh-huh. That's him. That's why the hair is sticking out.
Wow,
So cute.
amazing! Wait, hey, hold the phone! The guard in the photo. Is that you, Dad?
That's right. Neat little trick if I do say so myself. Okay, so he might actually be the mask, but it's just like
It's like a very harmless sort of robbery thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
he might be the mask, but Luke at me wanted to like
To frame
couldn't-
him,
frame
so,
him.
He,
Yeah.
so he could get away from
so
the
he could get
murder.
away.
Yeah.
No, so he
Yeah.
could get away. Or either that, or like he was too smart for Atme. So Atme was like, if I impersonate him, maybe I'll actually be a good detective, something like that.
Oh. Okay.
So he might actually be the mask.
Yeah. Nice and easy to figure out. Even Pearls could see through that in a heartbeat.
As you might expect, Detective Atme found the disguise. He truly deserves the title of Ace Detective.
Detective
That's how
Atme-
we got to the uniform.
Detective Atme
Oh.
found the mask disguise? That's interesting.
Yes, and I heard that he brought it home with him.
So that's it. That's when Atme got his hands on this.
Thanks to that, I got a chance to remake my costume.
That must have been a really time-consuming, huh? As a cosplayer myself, I
Yeah.
would know.
Yeah, it took quite a while to complete. Anyway, a few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters.
Blackmail letters?
You got them starting when? Tell me more. Now.
Hey, calm down. Don't get so worked up.
I'm so stressed.
This blackmail letter. Is this the first time you got one?
No, of course not. But this is the first one that it's actually green, you know? Usually it's... Anyway, it's the first one that ever called me out to be in a specific location.
So, did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident?
Yes, just a few days after the Tiro Vamon heist was... The first letter, it said, I know you did it. I know you did it.
Oh!
So someone
That's
found out about
scary.
your true identity just like that?
I know you did it!
It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I've got to prove it was you. So I've got proof that it was you, so give up, it went on to say. So in the end, I had to give up the treasure. I went through all that trouble to steal.
Is that right? Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean you had to give it up?
Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewelry in the safe deposit box and the letters specified, someone sent me 10,000.
No one said anything about me being worried, you know.
After that, I started to get the plans in the mail.
Plan?
He's a puppet.
He is a puppet.
A pawn.
Ice plans.
What are those plans you're talking about?
They were instructions on how to steal a crown or painting or some other treasure. Alternative theory. The blackmailer was at me, so he could have an arch nemesis. He's
To
drawn
make
as a
him rise to
puppet.
popularity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alternatively. They showed up in the security blind spots. They showed up a security blind spot escape routes and even suggested training methods.
So you mean the one who planned the haste wasn't you?
No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans for some very kind person. incredibly detailed plans.
This is like Hotline Miami, if you guys are familiar with that.
No.
Wait for it.
Nope.
Wait for
She's being force fed more ice cream.
it. She's gonna come back. She's gonna
It's
Daniel, have you ever been force fed ice cream?
the person that was
I've been forced to
blackmailing
eat cake.
Oh,
That's why they called me Cake Boy.
that's what they call me.
So Ron Delight was masked to mask after all? But someone else is behind the thefts. Someone who planned them all out in detail.
All I had was to dispose the treasures I stole into a safe deposit box. Then I just waited for cash to come in the mail.
Could you try not to look so gleeful about it?
So you went after the secret urn because of those plans too, right?
Well,
Sacred
see,
urine.
the truth is I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions and steal what I was told to steal.
Mr. Delight, is everything you've just told me the truth?
Yeah, but please don't tell Desi, okay?
Alright. Desi!
Desi,
Oh,
what
Stitches
if we
gets
show?
Stitches.
What do we happens if we show her?
Oh no. Ron,
Then we get Leslie. Let's go.
before we go,
Desi's mine, Ron! She's mine! Phoenix just takes her.
there's
Frozen.
one more thing I want to ask you.
Yes, but please don't hurt me.
Mr. Kane Ballard, do you swear that it wasn't you who killed him?
Yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. All I did was hide his body in the safe. But then after I was afraid they'd discover what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday.
Why?
Well, if the judge had me ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I'd have an alibi, right?
I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Dalit. I mean, you don't look like it.
No.
I guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight as word.
Mystic Mara! Hey!
Oh, she's back.
Nice guess. Hi, Pearly.
She went to Karain that quickly and came back?
Hey, Pearls. So what have you been up to this whole time?
The sacred urn, Mr. Nick. I took it back to Karain Village to have it examined.
She teleported.
She teleported.
And
Teleporting,
what did you
teleporting, Pearl
find
guy.
out?
Well, there's no need to worry. They say it's the real urn.
What?
Woo! The real urine!
Woo! That's a
Real
relief.
urn.
I was really worried.
Ew.
But there's one small problem.
Huh? Problem?
You know the troll face problem?
The soul isn't there. The little cute pink spotches. They said
There
that
we go.
stained and they were put on the urn recently.
Oh.
Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal?
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? We've got to find out they got there. That's the big deal.
Yeah, Mr. Nick. We've got to find out why they got there.
Okay. We'll go find out how they got there.
Please don't forget about me.
Huh?
Bye.
Who are you?
Bye, lol. Who are you?
The last
fuck are
time
you?
we've ever seen Ron Delight.
Ron was killed going back to his home
Ron
planet.
was still going back.
Is that a Morgan Freeman impression?
Yes, thank you.
Nice. Very nice.
Alright, now you know what the.
Oh, really? How nice to see you.
Hello there.
I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to?
Well, I was having this urn examined.
Oh, I see.
Maybe if we take another good look at this urn, we can figure out the mystery of what actually happened here.
The mystery of what happened.
Let's look around one more time.
One more
Alright.
Alright, one
Yes.
more time.
Alright.
Yes!
Third time's the charm.
Third
Third
time's
time's the charm. Maybe they'll finally notice it.
This box, there's something about it that's been bothering me.
That's the box the secret urn was in.
It looks like there was some pink paint on it too.
And it's definitely the same color as the stuff on the urn.
I think I know how the paint got on it now.
Alright, Let's investigate again, Nick.
There we go.
There we
Finally.
go.
Praise
No.
the Lord. Phoenix learned to put it in his pocket. He learned how to put it in his pocket.
It looks to me like it's been. It looks to me it's been
Okay,
dry
no.
for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint mark.
Oh, okay. No. Oh wait, oh there.
Oh, the box the second urn was in.
If you look here, there's a little bit of paint on the box as well.
Wow, you're right. Look, it matches.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would. I think it's all starting to become clear. We're that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn.
You just
All right,
And we've
now
learned
we can
it.
do it. Now we can do the psyche.
Now
Lucky
we
Psyche.
can do it.
Where is she? There she is.
Oh
no.
Right. No,
Oh,
that's
yes.
not. No. Oh, come on.
Wait, what'd
No,
she
that's
say?
not true.
Not the Cyclops.
I think that Nick means to say, it wasn't thanks to the badge, it was thanks to me. Tell the truth, Nick. I know that's what you were thinking.
I like how there's unique dialogue now for each of the present options. No way, Maya. Take that.
Rat candy.
Let's just.
Yeah, that's what they show in Binging with Babish. Like rock candy magatama.
Rock candy magatama. And when you eat it,
Merchandise
start to
for
tell the
show.
truth. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the sacred urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit.
The urn that was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before.
Well, that's true. Maybe even the same, but a fake.
A fake?
A fake.
You're the one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation. It's not like I broke it or anything. Do you have any evidence that the urn was submitted at the trial was genuine?
A genuine urn.
Yeah, just this one, right?
Yeah, the urn, yeah.
Take that! Sorry to break it to you,
Sorry to
but
break
the
it
urn
to you.
is the genuine article. Pearls went back to Crane Village and had it examined.
Is that right? That's nice, but I don't know. I don't see how.
What she discovered was that the urn had been broken. Again.
Did you say again?
Yes, it was broken once a year ago, and now it looks like the same thing has happened. And quite recently, too.
Recently? What are you saying? This urn was broken recently?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know?
I mean,
Name box?
which one is it?
No, I think it's the paint marks.
Okay.
Instead of
No,
the-
neither of those. Neither of those.
Oh,
neither
really?
of those.
Oh,
Is
shit.
there?
Oh, the article.
It was dropped, but how do you know that it's different?
Oh, yeah.
I
the-
am.
Oh, yeah. This thing.
I am.
Yo,
I'm still waiting a character so I can do an AFK impression.
This poster. It was made recently, right?
Poster. The poster for the exhibit.
At the time when this photo was taken, the urn said I am on it. But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Amy. When the urn was
And
fixed,
looks also a bit
the letters were
different.
transposed.
Ah. I am.
Oh.
I don't know anything about that.
I am
I wasn't
clueless.
even there when the photo was in the poster was taken.
That was a mistake. Now, tell the truth.
Wait.
4. Oh, snap.
Broken. I had nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Yes, that's it. It must have been one of those people at the photo shoot. They probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened.
Looks like she's not going to give up that last Cyclops so easily.
Do you have any proof that the urn was broken here at Lodi Taylor?
Ahaha.
That's
But is it either, or is
I
it...
think it's a box.
Yeah, the box, since that's the one that contained it. But then this is evidence that it was here in the Lordly Taylor, like in the basement.
True.
Because it's a direct mark on in the location itself. So, what do you guys think?
I'm going with your theory. Never
Well,
second guess yourself.
Yeah. Paint box, right?
Okay, paint box. Well, Miss Andrews,
What is it supposed to mean?
this urn has these pretty little pink paint splotches on it.
Ugh.
And there's some on the box the urn was stored in, too. No matter how you look at it, the paint seems to be exactly the same, wouldn't you say?
What did you say?
So, what does it prove?
That the urn was
The urn
dropped
was dropped
along with the box. Oh, that's
I'm
my
sorry.
bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's when they both got paint on them. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
The rest of the story is obvious. This box was dropped right here in Lordly Taylor's basement warehouse. If I can prove that, it means that the urn was broken here too.
So, can you prove that? Can you prove that the box was dropped here in the basement of the house?
Aha.
That's the main house.
I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Yes, more or less.
There's pink paint splattered on the floor and walls of this basement warehouse. But there's an odd shape imprinted onto a part of the paint stain, am I right?
Yes.
If you put this box in the impression on the paint, you can see that it fits perfectly. Okay, to be fair, anything with a corner would fit perfectly,
Oh yeah, that's
right? As long as it's like any kind of box would fit there.
because it doesn't have a. Oh well.
Yeah, but then again, this is the only box with like, pink paint on it. So
Paint, yeah.
which means this box was dropped right over there. And that is when the urn was broken. Just like your Cyclone.
Your name does precede you.
Unlock successful.
Alright.
Up.
Secret.
I'm so sorry. I was the one. I was the one who broke the urn.
Why does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher?
I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did. Well, that's not so hard to understand, is it, Pearly?
No, not at all. I know just how she feels.
It happened about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's why it was
Just after the poster photos was taken, on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping while carrying the box. I was carrying the box. And what? When I tripped on the paint and lost my balance. The box I was carrying crashed on the ground. Crash. I heard a terrible noise and I thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the box, and that's when it happened. The broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and went right into the paint. I was in shock
It's a good song.
and let out a huge scream. I want to scream and shout and let it all out.
Oh
That's
my.
also a good song.
I can totally see how that could have happened.
Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Mai understands.
Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of the Korean village. So I tried as hard as I can to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big. And that's when I got changed to Ami. I didn't know it was originally written. But any sane person fixing it would assume it said Ami.
Yeah, I'd say Pearly was sane.
Yeah.
She's just
I
illiterate.
don't know Pretty would could read.
She's illiterate.
Any sane person, really? Really?
Oh, Pearls.
Yeah, Phoenix, you really are an ass.
She said she wasn't very good at spelling. Maybe she isn't very good in the head either.
I was like 7, Phoenix. I don't know.
Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom and no one had seen it since then. But there's something I don't get. When we first came here, I didn't see any paint stains. We did. Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used the golden statue to cover it.
The Amy face statue. Aha!
Aha!
Aha! The first time that we came down here, it was on the night that the sacred urn was stolen.
Wait for it.
Gabo?
But Mr. Nick,
Sorry, I'm shitting.
What? Are you serious?
there were no paint marks on the walls or on the floor in the fish house when we met him.
Blop.
Just watch. Next we're gonna hear.
Well, there's a good reason for that. On that day of the crime around noon,
He dropped his.
that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. And I realized that the statue would be perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it. I see.
Nice.
It makes perfect sense.
But there's still one thing I find strange.
What is it?
What is it, Pearly?
Your big ass for it. Since after the egg was stolen, we came here again. At the time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible.
She's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews,
I didn't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paint, so why would I move it again? Well, then who was it? Who would have done it and why?
The mask.
Master Joker.
on the day before the theft, the statue was definitely closer to the door. Then the next day, it was moved. Why? Because somebody got the sword.
Yeah.
Somebody.
It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case.
Why? Why do you think so, Nick?
Because that night, the real thief Rondelite was at KB Security. So then why did another masked mask show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact.
One undeniable fact?
The murder trial is starting tomorrow, but it looks like that the thief is going to be making another appearance.
Oh.
See you guys next time.
Next time.
Goodbye.
Oh, I went so dramatic. I don't know.